evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Puppet Boys here, playing some more, what's it called? Pillars of Eternity, that's right. So the last video, I decided to make it a, off-camera video, because nothing happened during it. Hopefully this one will be a little bit more exciting. So basically, I'm not gonna explore all the map. This is one of those situations where, like, playing without, you know, reading all the dialogue and stuff does make it a little bit more challenging to make videos out of it, although I still think that if I just went around reading all the dialogue, that would make for pretty boring video too, even though the writing, of course, is very good. But when you play on your own, definitely, like, visit every house, talk to everybody, it's really cool. I don't know why I'm here, there's nothing I need to do here. Whoops. Well, let's just unlock all the map, I guess. Anyway, yeah, talk to everybody, you know, see all the quests, or as much as you can handle before you get bored of it, but yeah, when I'm making videos, it's a bit weird. I don't really want to just, like, go run into every single house and do all the stuff. So we'll just do the quests that are kind of needed, and then hang on a second. Then. There's a quest here, isn't there? Ah, fine. I'll pick up a quest here. Yeah. Okay, this person's gonna want us to steal something, so we'll do it. Maybe she could be persuaded. And there's some pretty interesting stuff here. All this stuff about animancy is really nifty, and like the soul problems. It's really cool, like, backstory. I'm a big fan of, like, logical stuff, you know. So it's a very interesting scenario where, like, people are born without souls, so the animancers try to help, but then that makes things worse. So then everybody, like, gets mad at the animancers, but it turns out it wasn't the animancers' fault anyway, and it was somebody else who wanted to kill the animancers, and so they concocted this whole thing so that the animancers would become the scourge of society and all this stuff. And it's just nifty. It's just a cool little story here. Okay, the Salty Mast is a place of sex workers, shall we say, to try to use the politically correct language. There's this area here with water, and you can dig around in it and find stuff. I'm not gonna bother. This place, the Violent Trading Company, there's a quest here, and we're also gonna get another NPC, or like another party member, from doing this quest, and actually maybe get into a fight. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that, just to make sure there's, like, at least a fight or two in this video. But yeah, this is Pelaginish. It's a godlike paladin, and she's a really cool character. She's one of my favorite NPCs, actually, because she's, like, got a lot of unique mechanics that you can't just get normally for making a paladin, and I wish that Obsidian had done that more a little. Like, there's the ranger who has, like, a unique companion, but that's pretty much it. She actually has, like, unique abilities and talents that you wouldn't be able to get otherwise, unless you have her in the party. Now, I wish they had done more with that. Anyway, so, let me see here. Do you need help with something? Why, of course. Okay. So, we're gonna get a fetch quest here.
Welcome.
Or not? No, this is the other guy. Okay, I'm not gonna go shopping. You know, feel free to take a look at some of this stuff. You know, maybe there's cool stuff here. Oh, you get some, you know, abilities per rest. Touch of Rot. Blah, 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 blah. Spreading Plague. It actually seems like it might be kind of nifty. Anyway, we're not going to bother with it, just in the interest of time. I'm going to go in here and start this quest, because I do want to pick her up. I'm going to be replacing the priest with the paladin. And I know that's a bit crazy. It's not, you know, the optimal move by any means. But I just, like I talked about before, I don't particularly like priests. They're very good. They're very strong. I just don't like having a character that, like, never does anything except for when there's, like, a really hard fight, and then the buffs, like, make all the difference. Okay, so I've got a quest here. We'll do that at some point. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it right now.
You must gather your party.
I still want to get to the Knights of the Crucible. One thing that's nice about how the city is designed by Obsidian is that, like, when you do one quest, you go somewhere, and then, like, you find out that the quest is more complicated than you thought, but then you also talk to somebody, and that, you know, picks up another quest for you, and then when you do that quest, you go talk to somebody else, and that picks up another quest for you, and so on and so forth, so that it's a little bit organic feeling how you keep getting these quests. It's not just like there's 10 people in a room and all of them need to ask a stranger for help.
You must gather your party.
Are we actually moving towards the exit? We are. Okay.
Brothers can be funny. I bet you'd be surprised how far they'd go.
Alright, so is it first fire? Is this where I need to go? I actually don't know where the Knights of the Crucible are. I think they're here. I feel like I've checked every map by now, but who knows. And then one of the areas in the city, I'll probably have to do a whole video on it, is actually overrun with undead, zombie type things.
Then you're
And
close to home.
oh god, oh yeah, there it is. Crucible Keep. Okay, so there's a couple things we have to do here. We need to go to this temple. This is for the main quest.
Guess that all depends. No,
This is like for the main whole overarching plot of the game thing. We find out that we have to go
Praise
to the catacombs.
exiled queen. May her crown be restored and her
I guess you can't
justice
skip this
prevail.
cutscene. Alright, we got some experience. Okay. Alright. Alright. So,
Nice and quiet.
is there anything? Oh, I haven't been in scouting mode this whole time, so who knows how many secret treasures I've been missing out on. Apparently none here. Okay.
Hello.
Anyway, I'll stay in scouting mode from now on. 'Cause I feel like there is sort of secret stuff hidden in random places. So the Ducal Palace, I could go there. Adair, that my fighter, has a really dumb quest. Honestly, this is not Obsidian's finest work. His companion quest is just flat out stupid. So you can go to the Ducal Palace to do that, or at least make further progress on it. I don't know. I might do that off camera. I might bother with it. Basically, you go there, look up some stuff, and then you go to another place and you look up some stuff, and then he doesn't get anything that he wants because what he wanted was stupid to begin with, and then he's like, well, I accept that I couldn't get what I wanted, and the quest ends. It's a little bit weird. All right, so let's talk to this person. We'll probably... Oh, God. Shit. Okay. Glad I didn't mess anything up there. So we're gonna have to wander around this place a little bit. So the mercenaries, our quest to unlock the secret merchant with the mercenaries and also make some forward progress is to steal a breastplate from this place. And okay, cool. So now we have a quest to go to the zombie-infested segment of town and fix the situation. Is this stealing? Oh, it's not stealing. Cool, but there's, well, I mean, that is 16 coppers. Hey, I'll take it. 16 free coppers right there. Is that stealing? No, that's not stealing either. But there's nothing there. Ah, bummer dog. Okay. I'm just trying to find the guy who will give me the quest for these guys, and also the quest for the mercenary people.
We just don't have refugees from every...
Why don't you have enough soldiers? Okay. Alright, da-da-da. Okay, so we have a quest. So this is the quest for them. We have to go to the Scrivener's dormitory to get some stuff, but of course it turns out when we get there that, you know, things aren't as simple as they seem. What's weird is you're allowed to pick locks. Picking locks is fine. Nobody gets mad at you for picking a lock. It's just taking that they get mad at you for, but I seem to be totally stealthed over here, so let's just go ahead and nab this. Well, that's money. That's money too. Yeah, cool.
Indeed. I'll see what I can do. The work of a moment.
Alright, looks like he's stealthy here as well. What's in this chest? Nothing great. Well, we'll take it. And that's not even stealing. That is stealing. For some reason, that shelf had a really valuable book, but the other shelves, they didn't give a shit. Okay. So, the quest for these guys is super sketchy. Basically, you have to, like, go to the Scriveners and get information about how to steal souls and bind them into armor and use as your private army, which is like... Who could possibly think there aren't about 1 million problems with that plan?
I'll see what I can
But
do.
anyway, that's the quest for these guys, and you get this you don't actually have to do it, but it's if you want to, you know, do some fighting and learn more about the world and stuff, those are decent quests to do. On top of that, it does let you buy from their special merchant.
I shall. I'll see what I can do. The work of a moment.
Okay, I'm just picking all these locks because it's experience and
The work of a
money.
moment.
I'm a bit spendthrift in this game. I do like, if there's like a quest, this often happens, and I like this a lot, where it's like, well, you can just solve the quest right now if you just spend a ton of money, and then you don't need to do anything else. I love those options. It's like, oh, I feel special for having tons of money. But that does require me to keep my funds.
I'll have it in no time.
You know, maintain, shall we say? I need to maintain a good balance in my accounts. All right, so here's the dude.
So much for his.
And this guy's actually not that happy about it, but I don't know. Maybe there's a way to actually like fail the quest or something.
I'm a forger. We were all.
But in any case, we're gonna just do the quest. And who's the guy that we had to talk to help the mercenary people?
Good day, stranger.
This is the guy, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Okay, so basically he's wearing the dude's breastplate and he won't sell it to us. So what we have to do is prove that his affidavit is a forgery. And that's one of the sketchy things about these otherwise noble knights, is that they do a background check on you when you join. They have a cipher read your soul, and if there was like anything wrong with your past lives, then they won't hire you, because like that matters for some reason, what your former souls did. So I gotta find his affidavit here and then go get it checked out and prove that it is a forgery, so that he gets mad and tries to kill me, and then I can kill him and take the breastplate. That's sort of the plan here. In the meantime, I'm just stealing from all these places, because I can't remember where his affidavit was. Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. So now we need to go to the place that has all the ciphers that do the background checks and prove that the affidavit is a forgery. To make progress on this quest, we also have to go to the Scrivener's Dormitory to make progress on the Knight's quest. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I mean, I'm probably not actually going to end up buying anything from the Knights of the Crucible's special merchant person, so that quest we could easily just not do. I'm really just... we could go to the Ducal Palace to do Adair's quest, but I just really don't feel like it, because it's such... I mean, you could say it's like a good story, because there was like a war with a god, and they blew up the god, and that ends up figuring prominently into a lot of things, and like, he was on his brother was on like the wrong side of the war, and so he's trying to figure out why his brother like went against the good side. But it was all ambiguous anyway, so was the good side really the good side, and he's all tortured about it, and it's very much like a story thing. Anyway, I'm not going to go to Heritage Hill now, because later on there will be a quest here. Or I think there'll be a quest that sends me here, so I'm just not going to bother with it now. I'll come in here when I get another quest to go there. What I'm going to do now is go back to the place that has all the ciphers and prove that the dude's affidavit is a forgery, because his soul actually had bad things in it, and that he forged his affidavit so that like he wouldn't hurt him.
Some amazing sights.
Where do I need to go for this? Anyway, voice from the past. That's not the right one. That's not the one. Wait. Oh, it's a task. I don't know what the difference is between quests and tasks. I don't know. I really have no idea. But this isn't any of them. Speak to the messenger. What the? Oh, I did not know this. Wasn't I just there? Oh, okay. Well, I missed that. Anyway, oh, here we go. Curran. Where's Curran? Hadrit House in Brackenbury. Where am I? I'm in Brackenbury. Where's Hadrit House? That's the sanatorium. There we go. Hadrit House.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, it's a special place. I have to gather my party.
South in the Deerwood myself. Maybe.
Okay. So after we finish this, there will be a fight. The first one in like 15 minutes. Yeah, cities are definitely better when you're playing on your own and actually have time to read all the stuff, and not when you're just, you know, in it for the fighting and stuff. Okay, so there's Curran. Is this stealing? Yep, that's definitely stealing.
Well met, friend.
All right, what are you talking about? Okay. Alright, I think that's all. I don't think I got any quests from them, did I? No. Okay. Let's just move on. We can explore this place, talk to some people. You know, it's a good time and all, but we'll just keep on trucking. Try to get some fights in here to have some action in these videos, so they're not all just like off-camera dicking around sort of things.
Sagani, does your fox bite?
Anyway, let's go ahead and do a fight. Oh, I should have saved. So basically, this guy's like, oh, well, maybe you should just give me the affidavit, and I don't know if you can really continue on with the dozens after that. We're obviously going to pick the option to fight, so that things are a little bit exciting. So it's not too bad of a fight. There's a bunch of novitiates, and then Penhelm himself. Let's go ahead and try to knock him down. My barbarian, let's go ahead and turn on my frenzy, and then I will queue up attacking Penhelm, but we'll see. Maybe I'll want to attack some of the novitiates in case they go after my back line. I think for the priest, I'm just going to go ahead and daze everybody to reduce their damage output. The wizard will go ahead and do some bewildering spectacle to confuse them so that I don't get quite as much heat on myself. You can do a wounding shot on somebody to slow down how quickly they're able to get up to the party. You're chanting your ranged thing. Very good. Let's use your thing. Combusting wounds. F it. Let's just make it happen. I'm really trying to remember to use that thing because that's 3 times per day, so I might as well use it. All right, that's a starting action for everybody. Now it seems like some of these people are wandering back behind here, so I'm going to switch my barbarian's attack. I'm going to go ahead and target that person. Okay, what's happening here? So Penhelm is confused. My barbarian, no, that's a novitiate. That's confused as well. Okay, my barbarian I think will just attack right here. And you can just start shooting at somebody. You've done your confusion. At this point, I'm going to try something a little tricky with the wizard. I'm going to run him here. Then we're going to use Ray of Fire just to deal some damage. So you want to try to hit somebody and not hit anybody that's on your team in between. There's a novitiate actually right there. I'm going to just maybe attack him with this Ray of Fire and just deal some damage to him. I think I should also target him with Savani and the Chanter just to bring this guy down because right now he's on the back row, which isn't very good. Where's my Fox anyway? Why don't you go do something, Fox? Oh god, what is happening here? Okay, Adair is where? Is he here? Okay, so why don't you knock that person down? Barbarian, turn on your healing, and let's keep hitting that novitiate. Being a little bit sloppy here. Why are all the novitiates over there? Jesus. Right. No, I'm targeting the wrong person. Yeah, actually that's fine. Adair, you just fight somebody here. This is like the sloppiest battle I've ever fought. That's one of the problems with the whole confusing ability of the wizard. It's just that, like, it temporarily treats everybody as being on your, or temporarily treats the enemy as being on your team, so you kind of, like, stop attacking them. Okay. So now, this is just a big old fucking clusterfuck of fuckery. Alright, let's do that. You are still doing your thing. You maybe should just daze everybody, because they're all in a cluster. You just keep on shooting. You did something. I don't even know what the ranger did. Where's my barbarian? Alright, target that one maybe? Okay, so that novitiate died. Let's go ahead and focus back on the main guy with the barbarian. And nope, they're just like, nope, I will not focus on any of your melee people. We're going straight for the back line today. Alright, well, why don't we then use our stunning incantation, because everybody's just freaking here. So that'll stun all the enemies for a time. Alright, Penhelm's dead. Now I'm just gonna hit the backspace key and just focus fire that novitiate. Wait. Is Penhelm still alive? He's still alive. Okay, now he's dead. Now the novitiate over here is dead. Okay, that was not the most beautifully orchestrated fight of all time, but it'll do. Let's go ahead and pick up their corpses. Pick up their corpses. Pick up their... can we loot their corpses, please? Oh, I had my animal selected. Alright, is there anything particularly special here? I don't think so. So just into the stash it goes. And you too. Alright, Yeah, beautifully done fight. That was just amazing. Oh, Edgar wants to talk to me.
Strange place for a...
Okay, okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Glad we had the talk, buddy. Alright, so that was that quest, and we got the breastplate, so we're ready to turn that in. I guess I'm gonna go next to Scrivener's Row, here in Copper Lane. And there'll be a fight there, I believe, before we can continue on with the Knights of the Crucibles quest. And I'm also gonna go to the tavern to do the fetch quest for the guy that will eventually let me have the paladin in the party.
I've never been to Nas.
And we'll have a fight there. It's like 3 fights in one video. And if they're all going to be as masterfully orchestrated as the last one, then you guys will just be in awe of my incredible combat micromanagement skills.
Oh, I'll make some.
How many level 2 spells do you got? 2. I think one of the some of the items that I think are genuinely worth buying and that I didn't end up regretting later. There are rings that have they give your casters extra casts of their spells. So getting like extra level 2 spells is very nice for the wizard in particular because it allows you to cast that confusing spell more often. Alright, this is the person we need to talk to. Oh, there's a Scrivener here, cool. Nothing particularly great for sale, though. Well, we could sell stuff. I'll do it later. It's fine. I don't need to worry about it now.
Hello.
Alright, it looks like I have to do something else. Oh, I have to go to Andra's gift. Okay. Empty house in the northern end of the district. Alright, well, I guess I'll rob you guys blind. Viana's diary. Oh, cool. Does that actually do anything if I read it? Because that's the lady I'm trying to find. Oh, look at this. Okay, cool. I guess that's how I could have figured out where to go if the person hadn't told me, maybe? Can anybody steal? Oh, it's just fruits and vegetables. It's not even... Oh, wait. What was this? It was meat! Okay, I don't think I need any meat. Let's go out of scouting mode, get out of here. That was kind of weirdly annoying. I guess it makes sense. Maybe they didn't want to have like a giant fight here, so they decided to have a fight somewhere else. That's fine. So we'll go there some other time and have the fight. Right now, let's go to the tavern. You don't actually have to fight in this quest in the tavern when you... Basically, the guy from the Vilean Trading Company asked you to deliver some goods, but it turned out that like, he's not supposed to be doing that, and so you get embroiled in this thing, and House Domino, which is like the evil house full of assassins, is mad at you, and you could just be like, I didn't know what was going on, please let me on my way, and then resolve the quest peacefully, but because we're just trying to have some fights in these videos, I'm going to be the Raging Axe Murderer for the entire time, whenever possible, and always take the violent way out. Just remember, kids, violence solves all your problems. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and deliver the thing to...
Hello.
Nope, not this guy. It's a Gareth. Let's quick save in case this goes south, because it could very well go south. Berzano has a delivery. Are we done? Oh no, it's people! Alright. Not one to be trifled with. Oh, what would you say to killing Verzano? I don't think I'm gonna do that. What if I kill you instead? Let's see how tough you are. Alright, so this is a bit of a tougher fight. We got some bruisers, we got a wizard, and of course we got Donna herself. I am positioned awfully. My fighter's in the very back, and my other fighter is in the very back. Okay, so this is just great as far as positioning goes. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try to take out this wizard, because if you let wizards live, it causes all kinds of problems for you, and you generally don't want to do that. So, let's try these combusting wounds again. I'm going to do that there, so to trigger it on the bruiser and on Donna. My own wizard, I think this is the time for a fireball. Hopefully I can get this off and just get a bunch of damage on everybody before they run in. I'm gonna shoot a wounding shot on this bruiser to slow down how quickly he can come at me, bro. And I'm gonna bring up the fox here to hopefully intercept some of these bruisers. Right now, I'm not super concerned about giving orders to my melee types. I just want him to get up here, hopefully before the enemy does. Now, as for my priest, I might as well do something, right? Let's, oh, this could actually knock some people down. All right, let's try that. Let's try to knock down this main Donna person. I'll go for the offensive priest spells here. And that's... Oh, wait, the wizard is not... Oh, yeah, I'm doing a fireball with him. Right, okay, so I think everybody's got a command. So, what's going on here? This is a bruiser. Alright, so I think we're going to go ahead and try to knock this bruiser down. My wizard, I think... Oh, I'm going to wait to see what happens with that. I'm going to go ahead and target the... Where's the wizard? Bruiser... There's the wizard. I'm going to just mark the wizard with the ranger and try to take the wizard out. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So my fighter... Let's go ahead and knock down Donna. My barbarian is right there in the thick of things. So we're going to go into Frenzy, and then I'm going to queue up the Savage Defiance afterwards. Alright, so Savage Defiance, and then I'm going to... Why is the wizard there? Well, I guess I'll queue up attacking the wizard. No, I'm going to attack Donna, try to bring her down. Somebody... My ranged people can shoot at the wizard. That should be fine. She still hasn't gotten her shot off. What is Gareth doing? Oh, he's running around like an idiot. Okay. So, Barbarian, why don't you start attacking people? That'd be great. Adair, can you attack somebody? Cool. Fox, keep attacking. This actually worked out okay, maybe? Might have actually worked out okay. It seems like... Let me do this to hit everybody with some... That is an enemy-only AoE. It doesn't do as much damage, but it does some. And they're all clustered up right there. You keep shooting the wizard, and you... Why don't we mark somebody? Deal a bunch of damage. Just mark Donna. Get her down. Okay, what's happening here? So, my barbarian... I don't know how much health she has. I'm going to go ahead and use this Crucible of the Soul. They're all clustered up, so it should heal her a little bit and deal some damage. And then why don't you do this enemy-only AoE again. Deal some more damage to everybody. You just keep on shooting... And you just shoot somebody. Okay. Oh, hang on. There's a bruiser in my back line. I see the problem. All right. So we need to try to take care of that issue. Why don't you daze him? And the barbarian can go back and fight him. Let's go ahead and have everybody take shots at him as well. Let's give him some barbs of condemnation. Whatever those do. Okay, so what's happening now is we got a front line here attacking the bruiser who's near death, and everybody else is in the back line going after that bruiser. Alright. Hey, wow, I'm actually getting to use this AoE cone stun thing a fair bit. That did not stun him. I guess it missed. Alright, he died. And I might have made an enemy out of House Domino, so with any luck they'll like try to attack me some more. Alright, we got some magic stuff here. Let's pick it up. Take the Grimoire, see if that has any good spells in it. Everything else in the stash. Everything else in the stash. Okay. Oh, my barbarian actually wasn't even hurt that much in that fight. Cool. So, that's done. I think now let's check the inventory real quick. Any good spells to learn? Draining Touch. I don't really want to do touch spells. And then the Lightning Crackling Bolt I don't like because it hurts everything in between. I just think it's a bit unpredictable. Dull-Mindedness. It's not that great. Blowing Resolve essentially lowers their deflection, but it's only 15.6 seconds, and the other stuff doesn't matter as much, so it's not a very good spell. Touch I don't want to use. I guess that's why this wizard kept going into the front line. This wizard had all these touch spells. That's not that great. And then, yeah, this was a melee wizard. Interesting. Well, that doesn't mean that, unfortunately, I can't really benefit much from his shit. Don't need the dagger. Don't need the rapier. Mail armor is not the greatest, so that'll go into the stash and get sold off. Okay, perfect. So, how much time do I got? It's 30 minutes. Well, I guess we're going to stop here. So in the next video, we're going to kick things off with another fight. And then we're going to hopefully have another fight. So maybe 2 fights in the next video. Woo! I'll see you guys soon. Take care.